Yes. We're back. Back again. Brian's back. Tell a friend.
P Nice back in the house.
Yes.
P nice with his penis.
Yeah, we both almost have the same.
Yeah, both of you guys have P. Actually,
Yeah, Wesley P for penis. and
Actually,
then
my
Brian
middle
We are the
initial-
Donkey Show podcast.
Me too.
Thank you guys so much for listening.
triple P.
My name is Brian Ruiz, aka P Nice.
All
Wow.
right.
Okay. Cool.
All right. You finally owned up to it. Finally owned
Yeah, I'm gonna go with P Nice. It's not penis, it's P
up.
Nice.
Mm.
To the right of me is Christian Espejo, aka
Noodles.
what?
Yeah. Dude, I've been going hard on this noodle. I had
Noodles?
Noodles. Yeah.
Are you just
noodles.
cool with? You're just cool with noodles?
Fucking noodles, bro?
Fucking-
Carbs, man.
So for pussies, man. I
What?
Okay.
Whoa!
don't- only
we
pussies
can't-
count carbs.
Oh,
That's
I
what
thought
I'm
you were
saying.
saying puss. I got that wrong. I heard that wrong.
No.
To the right of Noodle
Carbs are for pussies.
is Wesley P. Seymour. P is for penis, aka.
AKA hashtag me too.
Yo,
Oh, bro,
turn the
we're gonna have
turn
to
it off.
start this shit
Turn it
all
on.
over
Now we
again.
have to start the whole
You
fucking thing
guys-
over.
Come
Wes.
on, man. You want?
Come on, bro.
You
You
want
guys
Vince back
violate.
in here?
I feel violated. You two
You
violated
want-
me.
you
You
want
fucking
fucking-
violated
You
me.
want Vince in here again, motherfucker, to sit here and.
Bro, we just had a conversation.
We had a
about
whole
this.
meeting about
Listen.
this, bro.
You know how sometimes maybe you have a girlfriend or something, and she takes a shot of her boobs, right? She sends it to you.
Yeah.
You don't post that shit on the internet, do you?
No.
No.
Hell no.
No, that's wrong.
Yeah.
A couple
so-
days ago.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, this is a
Couple
story.
days ago.
Okay, hold on. Let me get comfortable.
Mm.
Hold on.
It's about you too.
Okay.
Oh.
Wait, me
Days
too.
ago.
Hashtag
You too.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
shit.
Okay. Let's
Okay.
go.
A
Let's
couple
go.
days ago, I get myself a little green screen.
Uh huh.
We're gonna fuck around with it. Hey guys, got a green screen. We're gonna do some awesome fucking videos with
Yeah,
this shit.
uh-huh.
It's 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm delirious.
Mm-hmm.
I make this goofy ass video with my shirt out, my fucking dad bod,
Yeah, I love
belly
it.
great.
hanging out.
Yeah, everyone loved
fucking
it.
pretending like I'm getting, I'm weighing in for the UFC just to show you two.
Oh,
it was
that was
between
Oh,
us.
that's for us.
Oh.
I wake up.
Hey, man.
I
That
wake
got-
up at
that got-
3:45 in the afternoon like I always do.
That got sent out to
And
the
that
world.
shit is, that shit got sent to the world.
Hey, man,
It was
I'm real
great.
sorry.
Could have done some
That was-
push-ups or something.
That was hilarious,
That was the
though.
best.
I didn't
God,
know. Is he
thank you.
soft?
There
Is he
you go.
soft? Zol's hugging.
Oh,
Zol's hugging
thank-
Wes.
thank
Is he
you.
soft? Just
Sorry.
feel him.
Sorry.
Dad bod.
He's
Dad bod.
It's a good soft.
Now everybody knows what I look like with my
Dude,
shirt off. Some
I
pictures.
thought
was
that
great.
shit. I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah.
It was funny.
That's why
But
we
it was
posted
for
it up.
us.
Huh?
That was for us, you guys.
Oh,
We're in a
you know what?
relationship.
I
I,
like-
showed you my boobs.
Now
and
that
then you
all
posted
came
on
back
the internet.
around, the
Yeah.
part of
Yeah,
you're going
yeah.
with that. Okay,
Now
I
this
saw
makes
you.
sense.
That-
That makes sense. It's not offensive anymore.
No. That came
Yeah.
back around.
That was
pretty
not
good.
meant to be, blasted
Oh.
out there. It was meant to be funny, for like
I
the
know,
guy.
I know.
And then all of a sudden,
Yeah.
my dad bobs out there for the world to see.
Well, don't
Millions
send any of
viewers.
the fucking dick
You know
pics that
what?
I've been sending you guys.
Show
Keep
them what
sending
you
you.
got.
That's between
Round
us.
of applause.
Yeah,
What I'm
hey,
working with.
Yeah.
Wes, that's what you're
Show you
working
what I'm
with,
working
dog.
with.
You be proud of that.
Yes.
You be proud of that right there.
We'll put the other ones, the half chubs and everything on the internet.
Hey,
All those half jobs that he says to you.
Have enthused.
hey, how easy is it to get laid now?
What do you
It's so-
mean?
What do
Bro,
you mean now?
if you can't figure out a way to get laid in this day and age, if you are a competent person, if you don't have any mental illnesses or anything like that, there are apps on top of apps on top of apps. You can specify
harder now.
like your Trump. What, dude? Oh my god! If my wife let me be single for like 30 minutes, I'll figure something out.
I
dog.
don't know.
There
I feel
are
like
apps for everything, right?
Yeah.
There's an app for everything. There's an app if you want to bang in the bathroom stall at a fucking thing.
it's called
called
Grindr.
Grindr.
That's for gay guys.
Grindr, yeah.
though.
Hey, okay.
There's a Trump app.
Yeah,
If you
there's a
support
Trump-
Trump.
yeah,
You can
if
find
you su-
other Trump.
Dude, I
Donald
know.
Trump.
Yeah,
Donald
remember
dating.
Wes,
Did we talk about
Wes signed up for that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Wes left
dude,
us-
I'm getting mad Trump pussy.
Hey, that was, I know.
Well, all you have to
Get
do is
that
grab 'em by
Republican
it.
pussy, nigga.
You just grab them by it, and then
You just
Yeah.
grab, yeah.
and
and then
yeah,
they just
Yeah.
come.
and then they just come. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's what's up.
So,
Yeah,
do
just
you
grab 'em.
wear your robe, like your hood, as you're fucking, or do you take it off? Like, do you see
Where
the
do you
other
put
person?
your- where do you put the robe?
I
like,
have
where
to
you
keep
put
it
the
on,
hood?
or
You have
else
to
like
keep it on?
they're not even turned on.
Oh,
Like, they're
yeah,
dry unless
I'm
that
sorry,
hood is
man.
on.
But my point is that it's so
Dirty.
easy to get laid right now
It is,
because of
dude.
all of
I think
these
it would
apps
be
that are
harder
happening.
because of all the apps.
No.
All the the options.
No. The options is what's harder. That doesn't make sense.
No, because now you're competing with so many people. Before you met someone, they're like, "Well, I
Numbers
don't know
game.
what's out there."
It's a million people competing with a million. It's plugs going into sockets all day fucking long, dude.
I don't know.
There's
True.
a plug for
Dude,
every
everyone
socket.
there
in the
is-
world is just fucking.
Okay, but look. Okay, so
That's what it
say
is.
you have 30
Hold on,
minutes.
hold on,
Okay,
hold on.
okay.
Let's
Let me
wait till
let me make a scenario.
Okay.
Say you get a 20. No, let's just say you get 10-hour pass.
Uh-huh.
Starts at 6 p.m.
Uh-huh.
What is your first thing to go to start getting laid?
Sorry,
at
really
this
quick.
time?
A 10-hour pass from your wife says you can leave.
Yeah,
for 10
yeah,
hours.
I have 10 hours.
I would have to get a
Countdown.
setup first because it's going to take me an hour to set up that app.
Okay, so you're already at 9.
No,
You're
I
gonna go
need
through
10
the
hours.
apps. No, it's 10 everything. App, whatever you want to do. You're gonna put your.
It just
Okay.
happened. Boom.
You're
Okay,
gonna
what-
put yourself out there. It's either you go the app route, you go the
Oh,
out.
I have to choose?
Yeah, no, you can do whatever.
What are you gonna do
But what are you gonna do first?
Um,
Because you said it's so easy. I think it's
I'm hopping on that app.
really.
You could go on Facebook
I'm hopping on that app. Hey, is there a grinder for lesbians? Because I'd hop on that one,
and try to conquer.
and then
a
I'd try to
nation.
try to maybe sway a bitch.
But there really is there is a difference though.
I don't know. I would probably go for. I'd probably go out.
But
Yeah,
there's
I
a
think that
difference
would be the
between
best.
getting
Yeah, I think
laid
that'd be
The
faster.
first
You can
app
get
I would
laid,
hit is my bank account,
and you can.
then-
There's like quality lay, and then there's just getting
Oh
laid.
no.
Okay, you're talking about
now,
two
now
different
we're
things.
talking about. Okay, you're right. I'm talking about getting laid.
Just getting laid.
Oh,
doesn't
that's
matter.
getting laid.
Yeah, you
that's
can
what I'm
just-
saying.
You can
Fat
just
chick.
fat chicks. Yeah.
Oh well,
Skinny
quality.
chick, whatever.
Listen,
Now
dude,
we're-
there's some fat chicks that fucking play hard to get, or fat chicks get fucked more than skinny chicks.
Maybe.
No,
No, not
maybe.
maybe.
This
Sure.
is a fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are
Dude,
more out there.
Man, okay.
Not-
Hold on,
Because they're like
hold on,
dudes.
hold on.
Fat chicks are
Let's
like
relax.
dudes.
Wait,
Let's
hold
let's
on.
let's
No.
let's reel back a little bit.
No, not like out there.
No.
But like you know.
Let's just bring it back. Let's get a little PC here, okay?
Oh, it's too late for
Got
that,
a
but we
little-
can try.
got a little
Yeah,
bit of
okay.
sponsorships here that we're trying to
Oh,
fucking
okay.
maintain and things
gonna
like
get
that. Let's go ahead and reel back.
discretion
What I'm saying is there's more women that are a bit more promiscuous. Fuck it. The fat chicks get laid more than other chicks because
They're down for it.
they're always down, and
They're
B,
down.
dude, there's always some dude trying to fuck a fat chick because they're like, all right, you know what, fuck it.
Well, not
You know,
even that.
what-
There's
what
chubby
time,
chasers.
What time is it? Or there's some people that this
Yeah,
is a
that's the
thing,
thing. It's
and
chubby chasers.
and God bless them. You know who gets? There's this. I'm not gonna name her name, but there's this chick. I'm like, dude, man, poor girl. This girl gets
Stephanie,
more dick
just
than,
say it. Stephanie, I'm just kidding.
This girl gets more dick than everybody. Dude, she's very, very big with big chick, no boobs, no ass.
Whoa.
Oh,
Wait, how the hell does that happen?
Weird, right?
Doesn't make any sense.
No, that's what I'm saying,
are there
bro.
pigeon stands in there? Yeah.
So does she
But
have like
my-
big legs and a
But my
big
point
belly?
is that she never has. There's never a
A
drought.
shortage
She's-
of dick.
Dude, there's
for her.
always someone trying to fuck somebody, dog. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
Is she
there's-
is she fun? Because that goes a long way.
No, she's not nothing great. Nothing great.
She's
I
not-
mean,
I mean,
personalities. She's kind of angry, if you ask me.
So wait, I don't know, like
See if
all
I
like
can
all the
summon
way through.
something before the end of the episode.
Okay.
that is
all the way
so
through,
Oh,
like-
wait. What'd you say?
Oh, you're gonna
See
try
if
and
I
get
can
laid?
summon
before-
Let's see.
something.
Are you on a dating app right now,
No,
Zol?
I have no dating app.
Oh,
Why
okay,
aren't
do
you
it.
on a
Do it.
dating
I'm
app,
gonna do
bro?
it without because, dude, I'm a public person.
Can
Oh.
I get you on there?
You guys already tried.
Oh,
Did
yeah.
we?
And it didn't work. Well, that goes against everything we were just saying.
No. We did that with Ashley. We didn't do it with Zol.
Oh,
I was next.
Yeah, you were
up.
next. We
Okay,
never
so
did
we
it with
didn't
you.
do it.
Yeah, we never did it.
Never did.
We'll talk about that after this.
Try to
but
get on
Zol,
that.
Zol, see
Hey, you
if
have
can
an
get-
hour.
See if you can get laid before the end of the show.
I'm trying to prove that I don't
Without
need
an app?
apps.
Okay.
Oh, you don't. No, but
And
this
I'm
has
not
to be a
going into my
stranger.
phone book either.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Wait, then what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Facebook.
Facebook.
Oh,
What's going on
I didn't do
Facebook?
What the fuck? This feels like MySpace days. This is dirty.
MySpace days was easy to
Dude,
get
MySpace
laid.
days was easy as fuck to get
Got
laid.
laid every night.
Bro,
because of MySpace, dude.
Bro,
Really?
MySpace days. The DM started with. Well, it started with AOL, but the DM started
yes,
with
yes, I agree with that.
with
Yeah.
MySpace. The DMs hopping
The
up in those
MySpace
D-
was great.
That was MySpace.
You're like, oh shit, you got this song on?
I see this chick from
Love
Riverside
it.
with glitter on her page and shit. This
Love
fucking
it.
this
Glitter
song,
on her
this
page,
thing.
getting laid.
Oh
Getting
yeah,
laid.
yeah,
Yeah.
Do the little hoe ass
She
dances.
got
Right?
glitter-
Ugh.
she got the glitter.
I'm
font.
getting
Right?
nostalgia
That's
right now.
stripper
I'm getting like
magic dust.
Right?
I'm getting
Glitter is like
MySpace
stripper
nostalgia.
Remember, you could like personalize your Facebook page, the colors, and all
Dude,
that.
yeah.
I did
You
that
can
shit.
tell if a
You can
girl's
tell
a
the
slut
hoes.
or not
Yeah,
by
yeah,
the
yeah.
way they decorated their
Dude,
page.
yeah.
Bro.
You get to a girl's page, you have Destiny's Child. I don't want no scrubs. I'm getting in there.
Really?
And dude, that
Yeah.
glitter shit was
Music
like
choice.
That
I think
glitter
that
shit
glitter
was-
shit was a
Music
good
choice.
idea. Hoes would
I know.
would get just cover themselves in
Hoes
glitter,
vote too.
go bone, And that dude, if he has a girlfriend, he comes home. There's no way to get all that glitter off.
Yeah.
Like, and that could be a
but
strip
what-
club too.
but what
You go
we-
to a strip club, you come back,
good point.
you cannot get
That's a
that
good
fucking
point.
glitter off.
You know what?
Dude, it's like
Your
4 or
wife
5
is
days
gonna
of
know.
showering.
Yeah,
dude.
totally.
Go ahead and
It's
back out of this
everywhere.
one.
It's like sand at the
too.
beach, bro.
Yeah, me
It's still
And
coming
that's
out
why
of
they
your
do it.
ears.
That's why they do it.
Totally, that's what I'm saying.
It's like
Sinking.
it's
Sinking alone on that
I don't know what the fuck Wes is even talking about.
Dude, bro,
Glitter?
what are you
bro?
saying?
I don't
Strip
even know what you're
clubs and
saying.
glitter?
Strip club and glitter?
You're in the Titanic all by yourself. Rose
Yeah.
is not even there with you. You're just jacking off by yourself, bro.
Fuck Rose.
Whoa.
Bro, I don't even know strip club. I've never even been to one. Never even been to one.
I'll
even
take
know
you
what
guys
that is.
tonight.
Okay, cool. What do
Sweet.
they do? What happened? Anyway, let's
have-
save that for another
they have
conversation.
glitter.
Let's save that for another conversation. You know they're making a Breaking Bad part 2?
Yeah.
I mean,
Are
not,
they?
I mean
Wait,
a,
wasn't
a
that-
Breaking Bad movie. I'm sorry.
Wasn't that like Breaking
Does anyone
Saul or
care really
something?
quick?
No,
No,
not
not
Okay, so let me
really.
move on to the
Not
next
really.
topic.
Yeah, not
Let me move on to the next topic.
How much do you care?
Wes, remember last week that you said they're making a brothel in Texas?
Yeah,
And then they
but
shut it
got
down?
Shut down. Yeah.
They're opening one, and they have opened one in West Hollywood.
Wait, the
Your
sex doll?
dreams, your
Sorry,
dreams.
Yeah, no.
No, but it's
Have come
okay.
true.
So it's a
It's a brothel. They
It's a
do
sex
apparently
doll
they do
brothel? No, the-
sex
the-
doll brothel.
So, okay,
It's a
perfect, yeah.
robot. They were saying a robot doll brothel
All
or
right,
something.
even better.
Same
Fuck.
thing. But these chicks talk.
You think
Really?
Giselle's gonna be there?
I don't think she's. I think she's dating someone.
10 months
Oh,
strong.
that's a deep inside joke,
Yeah.
but if you follow her, Instagram,
Giselle
you
is
probably know.
is a real doll that someone that we have ran into before.
Yeah,
it's
she's
this
in a
girl.
relationship. Her
She's in a
Facebook
rela-
says
yeah.
in a relationship.
Very
Yeah,
much
yeah,
so.
yeah.
So wait,
Anyway, so it's in West Hollywood.
what's the rates? What are these?
Okay,
rates?
so if you want to pop its cherry, it's 10 grand.
You want to pop a
What?
cherry?
So you.
How would you
you're the
even know
first-
it's a
okay,
doll?
so you're
What?
you're
That's
the first
more than
person.
a live woman.
I know, that's more than a doll. You can buy
Yeah.
the
Yeah, you
doll.
can buy
Yeah.
the doll.
It's like
for 10
You can buy
grand.
the doll.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
the dumbest thing I've.
So,
How do you
so-
even
so
know?
check this out.
You have
you
to
making this
unwrap
shit
her?
up, dude.
Dude, on everything I love.
All right.
I'll
can stretch
pull it.
10
Where the
grand
fuck
on
is my
Dude,
phone at?
how do you
I'll pull
even?
it up here
How would they
shortly.
even know if you're popping a cherry?
So
Still
it's
keep
the
some money
store
for it,
is
though.
opening.
Okay.
It's not open yet.
Okay.
So they have brand new dolls in there.
Okay.
So it's like
Oh,
it's
so
like
if you
this.
wanna hit it the
yeah,
first
if you want to be
time.
the first person in line,
I don't buy it.
But what they're saying, it's real. What they're saying is that because it's brand new and this is monumental and it's in West Hollywood and these chicks are gonna be there, sickly enough, like for a long time.
Yeah.
So a lot of dudes fucking are gonna run through this plastic fucking thing.
Right, right.
Oh, man, this is making me sick. But you could be the first person that could say like, "Oh, see this sex robot, this robot brothel in West Hollywood? I fucked the first one."
How much
there."
business do you
living
think
in
they're gonna
some
be getting
strange
there, dude?
days.
How much
I
what?
bet you they try to close you on selling
lot of
you.
business.
How much traffic do you think they're gonna get?
Bro.
Dude, are you
Exactly what it
serious?
is, dude.
Like, hey, you're
And they said they're making it affordable.
They should
it's
make it
supposed
like-
to-
It's affordable. I'm
so
going.
it's supposed to be
I'm not paying
cheaper
10
than
grand.
Bet
like
you that
getting a
10
regular
grand comes with
prostitute.
a 50% discount to take the fucking thing.
Hey, wait. Question 2.
Like-
so what happens? Like, is that legal prostitution because it's not a person?
Totally.
well, it's just
It's just fucking a doll.
It's just
but,
plastic.
But you're.
No,
it's just
that's
plastic.
I can't see how any way that would be illegal. It's just.
Well, they're opening
It's
it,
just
so I
a
guess
doll.
not.
Yeah.
right?
Well, we'll wait for the
Hey,
vegans
and then
to.
what? And then
I'll
what?
go. I'll tell you guys what it's about. You
And
know?
then what happens? I know you'll go. Oh, we'll send a camera with you.
Yeah,
We'll
we'll,
send
And-
a, we'll send
you
a
know what we should
crew
do?
with you.
we'll do
dude.
like
should call
a
them.
20
We
for
should-
20.
You should call
like-
them. Get a Donkey Show podcast discount.
Yeah, see.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know,
yeah.
20% off.
Or just see if we can just go in there like and see what's cracking up in there.
Mhm.
Like I bet it smells like fucking like a new car. Or
I can't
something.
No.
wait. I'm so.
I
Ready.
bet it smells like Febreze and condoms and like ass.
That's probably.
Yeah, right. That's
much
probably actually more accurate.
more accurate.
That's-
I would think so.
That sounds like way
Can
more
you-
accurate.
You can't get a disease from that.
Fuck yeah, you can, dog.
Mm,
You want to find out?
no.
There's
Wes is gonna find out.
I'll find out.
All right.
Yeah.
Wes is our
Find out.
fucking correspondent.
What do you like? Do you think like a guy's like, hey, he said condoms, but I'm gonna take it off.
What's okay? So
Oh,
what's
yeah.
Don't say anything.
Good question. So like you got to wear a condom or no?
You
So
gotta
if-
wear a
Okay,
condom.
so you got to
You
wear a
think
condom. So who's
Oh, you
there,
can't,
who's
like,
gonna be there to
sterilize
see?
the?
I don't know.
Dude,
Febreze it?
no.
No, you got to hit some Lysol with it or something.
No, because then they gotta turn them inside out. You can't take out all the cum from there, dude. That's so much fucking jizz.
Oh my god, I'm so sick.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
No, I don't think so. I think like it's not a biological, but it's not an actual person.
You think there's like a little bag?
What do they-
Clean
they
that
just
shit
scoop it out?
Yeah, just
No,
Dude, that thing
there's
probably
n-
smells
there's
so bad,
no
bro.
way to get all that crap out of
Before
it.
we
I
get
think
off this
they do
crazy
it-
subject, what do you think? What's a reasonable price? So 10 grand is fucking retarded.
No, 10 grand is just to be part of history.
Yeah,
I
so
say
they're
60
just
bucks.
So
jacking
you
up.
don't. So $60.
60
for like
bucks.
an hour.
Claiming rights.
$50.
Claiming
I
rights.
say
After
60
that,
bucks.
but after that,
Wait,
Even
to
put a
bone?
plaque
it's
to
been
bone?
open
To
for
bone.
the place has been open for 6
Underwater?
months.
Does
I go
it
in
move
there.
at all? Am I just fucking
I
a
doubt it.
still thing? That's,
Yeah.
Dude, that's
doubt
the...
it.
You're probably
want it to
fucking a
move?
robot.
Look, I couldn't
That's the
do it because of that. It freaked me out, dog.
You're probably boning a
Never
robot.
done a dead fish.
Probably.
Come on.
Dude, I wouldn't do it if she
30s.
could move. For some reason, I feel like she's gonna have like superpowers and like, you know, I do the wrong thing, she just breaks my neck.
Okay,
pulls my dick off.
scenario.
Exactly. Would you want it to
No, I would not.
How about
Want it to
this?
malfunction?
No.
Just
No.
grab
If it-
the
yeah.
whole thing.
Yeah,
and
dude,
keep going,
yeah,
he likes it
Okay,
tighter.
how about this?
You ask her to give you
This
a
is
hand job, it's
crazy.
like, "Brr," something goes wrong, and it just goes,
So
run! You're like, ah!
on what you're
Great
saying,
lawsuit, but you lost your dick.
so say these chicks are robots, right?
Uh-huh.
And people like, hey, these robots have rights too. So say like these like extremists go and hack the robot, and while you're boning it, and then they rip your dick off.
That's why they shouldn't be able to move.
That's
It
what
shouldn't be
you're
that much
saying.
of a robot.
You know what? But
Yeah.
that's why I can't. I don't think I'd be able to do it.
It would get boring, you would think, after about.
I mean,
a
if you can
minute.
really,
Yeah.
dude. So then there was this. So then there was this article or this video underneath it where this guy is showing off his new real doll. It's this guy. Of course, they're not showing his face, but it's this guy. He's like showing off his new real doll. As a matter of fact, let me pull it up.
What's this?
So he's showing
obsession
off his
with dolls?
he's showing off his real doll, and he's just talking about it, and he's like, look, it's almost like you have to submerge your brain into where your brain went when you were playing as a kid, where
It's like-
you knew as a kid, you knew this Ninja Turtle wasn't a real Ninja Turtle and wasn't really fighting crime, but you submerge yourself into that imagination
Okay,
of
so
believing
it's
that.
kind of like watching a sci-fi movie or a comic book movie. Like you have to
But
suspend
where is
With your
belief
dick.
for a little bit.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
your
you're
dick.
your dick has to
suspending-
suspend.
Your dick has to suspend belief.
No,
belief
but I'm
in
saying
logic.
but what he's
And you go to
saying,
fantasy world.
what he's saying is like, yes, fantasy world, but also like he was saying it's gone past sex. He's like, it's not sex. He's like I've had it.
Like
He's like
companionship.
I've had it for 9 weeks and I fucked it 5 times. And he's like, it's not about it's not about sex. He's
Seems
like,
like a waste
it's
of
a
money.
companionship. No, dude, it's a
Companionship.
companion, dog.
That's just.
Why
Why don't you just talk to
weird.
yourself? It's probably cheaper.
because I guess sitting in front of a
That's
robot
like,
makes
dude,
it not
so
seem like you're
I
like
saw
crazy
this.
to you.
I saw this documentary where in Japan, these guys are not dating like robots, but they're dating like video
Seen that
games.
too.
Oh,
Like
I
video
saw that.
games.
Yep,
And it's
like
crazy.
her in
And they're
the
like,
movie
"Oh, I
Her.
have a girlfriend," and he's like, she gets mad.
They make a joke about that on
Dude,
Archer.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, that's
oh,
a
they do?
real thing.
Yeah,
That's
it's
a real thing.
Yeah,
And
I
then
watched
they
the same
have
thing. Like he
girlfriends.
went on like a triple date. It was like him and his phone,
Yeah.
and then like 3 other couples
and-
eating sushi at a restaurant, and they're like, "So how's Yoshimi doing or whatever?" "Oh, she's doing fine." It's just this cartoon fucking.
Yeah, she's
girl.
like,
Look, at the end of the day, that just further proves my point. It's easy to fuck out in these streets,
I don't know, man.
It's
It's
real-
easy to
it's-
fuck
you
a
can-
robot, maybe.
dude. It's easy to fuck anything in these streets.
All right, but like here's
I don't
okay.
know.
So I remember like end of high school, going into college. I had friends that were getting laid all the time. I wasn't getting laid all the time. I was getting laid,
Mhm.
but they were getting laid all the time.
Mhm.
And there was this debate that we had. I was like, no, if I go out to a club or like a bar or something or even a party, and I don't hook up somebody like a hot woman,
Mhm.
I'll just go home and jack off. They would be like, fuck it, I'm gonna take whoever's
Yes!
down. You know?
Yeah.
Okay,
There's
so
two
that
different
was the
things.
thought
There's
process
getting laid
of
and then
sevens.
there's getting
Yeah,
sevens.
that's what sevens was about.
Shit.
So there's this bar we used to go to. It's called Pier Street Annex.
R.I.P.
Fucking rest in peace,
R.I.P.
Pier Street Annex. But we called it Club Sevens because there wasn't really anybody above a 7.
Right.
I'm gonna even say myself.
Right.
You know.
Oh,
We
damn.
fit in like a shoe.
We fit in like
just
a
like
shoe in
glove,
there,
like, just
dude.
perfect.
So it was one of those things that like, look, you knew going into that spot, you weren't gonna leave with someone you wanted
With
to.
with an 8 or 9 or 10.
They don't
You'll leave with
exist
a 7.
there.
Yeah, right.
You'll
right.
leave with the 7 and you'll be happy. Go fuck yourself. Or you'll leave with something lower
Right.
within that. But you'll leave with someone.
So I'm not that, but like, so I have friends that were like that. Like, I don't give a shit as long as I leave with someone. I don't even care what she looks like. And the more I drink, the less I care.
Uh-huh.
I just have never been that way, dude.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I think
just-
you have to have that mindset.
Yeah,
You
it's a
do. I
it's a
can't get into that
mindset. It's a
mindset.
beautiful, beautiful mindset.
Oh,
Uh,
It's a beautiful mindset. I mean, if you can go into a situation where I mean, think about it. I'm about to get really weird here. Like, if I could be gay, you know how easy it would be to get laid all of the time?
Well, yeah,
I
because
think
now
it's
you're
extremely
yeah,
easy
yeah.
to
If
get
you're
laid.
That's what
gay,
I'm saying.
you're
So, like, it's almost the same way, like, lowering your standard, like, being able to fucking lower your standards with a girl. It may not be the hottest chick, but you're going to leave with someone and you're okay with that.
I don't know. I feel like being gay and getting laid is so much It's so much quicker than being like heterosexual. Like
Totally.
at least as a man.
Because there's
Because
not as
dude-
many, especially as a man, because there's not as many.
Yeah.
So you're already
And-
just like, oh,
and they
I
don't
want
have-
to fuck
and
so
they don't-
bad.
and they don't have-
And then you bring into somebody else, like, you're gay too? Let's do this.
Yeah,
and then just go do it.
fucking
Yeah.
fuck.
That's why like gay clubs are known for like people just fucking in the
Boning.
bathroom,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Boning.
everywhere. It's like,
Yeah.
dude, you want to fuck? I want to fuck
See,
too.
girls-
Fuck.
That would
Women
be-
are
it
not
would-
as like like corny as men are. Like there's
This
like
is the
let's fuck.
problem. This is the problem. Because women aren't like as horny as dudes are. I mean, dude,
Some chicks are.
I feel like a
Some
lot of them
chicks
are,
are.
but they're
They're
not.
just kind of like.
they're gonna be wooed
It's
up.
because the slut shaming.
That
I
too?
blame the
No,
slut shaming.
I don't
There
think
is
it's the
one
slut
other
shaming.
big thing, like, or I think it's a big thing. I don't know what it is, but it's like 10 times easier for a woman to catch an STD than a man. Men give them like men like we just got this fucking arrow and it goes out, right? So everything just goes out. They have a fucking like they take everything in.
If you're
you know?
circumcised, it goes out. But if you're not,
Yes,
it
but I'm
stays
saying
in.
like if a girl has an STD,
Are
and
you
the guy has sex
circumcised,
with her,
bitch?
Yeah,
it's
for
harder
sure.
for him to
You
catch
came from
it.
another country though.
dude, we practice that religiously.
Back to
What?
circumcision. You guys were talking about taking
Bro.
the hood off earlier. I was like, dude, KKK.
I'm sorry,
people
sorry,
circumcised or
sorry,
not?
Wes.
No, that's it. I just
Oh.
like that's one other thing you have to like a woman has to be
Like
careful for. They
HPV.
can't just fuck. It's the same thing.
We've
with
had this conversation.
Everyone
We've
has
already
HPV.
had this conversation.
Everyone has it.
But what's the deal with the circumcision thing? What's
Circumcision, because like if you're circumcised, yeah, you're shooting everything out like an arrow. But if you're uncircumcised, then there's a little bit of like.
No, I don't
I
think
don't
that's
think
how
so,
that
yeah.
works.
By the time that goes in, all
I
that
don't know.
skin is
You never
probably
seen
going
the South
back.
Park Red Rocket?
Red Rocket,
No.
Red Rocket.
Red Rocket, Red
That's
Rocket.
what it is.
You've never seen that, dude?
I don't think
It's
so.
hilarious.
Really? You love
You need to go
South
home
Park?
and get on Hulu, dude.
Yeah, it's great.
I don't know.
It's great. Zol, how much time do we have?
Enough time for you discussing stuff for 8 minutes.
I guess I got about 8 minutes.
I could probably hold my piss for 8 more minutes.
Yeah, you want to just
Yeah.
pee? Let's just go pee.
Hey, what's
Let's go
what's
pee.
going on
Oh, hot
here?
piss?
Yeah, hot piss.
2012,
And we are back.
2018.
He's still in 2012.
He's counting. He's like, how
Dude,
many
did you
years?
guys see Stipe Miocic on the Ariel Hawani show?
Did not.
Mm-mm.
Bro,
Do
that
tell.
guy was acting like a fucking. I get his point, but he was acting like a little bitch.
What's he saying?
He actually okay, so he gets on and he's like he's like a child. He's like frumping like huh, huh. And he's like
Having
and
an
Ariel's
outburst.
like, "Hey, are you angry?" "Yeah, I'm fucking angry. You know, this is fucking bullshit. I don't even fucking get it." Does he sound like the Cookie Monster to anybody else? But he's upset. He's very upset. He's frowning. He's just very upset. And Ariel's like uncomfortable. He's like, "Man, I'm a little scared right now. You sound very upset." And like, "I am. You know, Daniel Cormier, he shouldn't have gotten he shouldn't have fought Derek Lewis. I want my rematch. I deserve the rematch. I've defended the belt 3 times more than anybody else." 3 times. I mean, come on. I mean, 3 times.
Come on, man.
I mean, come on. But he was clearly upset. And as I was watching him, I'm like, I almost don't want him to get the chance just because he's throwing a fit. It
like a little bit.
it felt like a fit though. You know, like some people will articulate their way of speaking. It's still a fit a little bit, but it doesn't sound like a fit. This shit sounded like a fit.
Like a grown
Yeah,
ass
like a
man.
grown-
Grown
man.
ass man,
Heavy ass
throwing a
motherfucker.
fit, like almost like you gotta like spank him and put him back in the shopping cart or some shit. You know,
Dude.
like you can't walk around on your own anymore.
You're a
wilding
former
out.
champion.
You're a
Get your
former
shit
champ. Get
together,
your
man.
Goddamn shit together.
Whoa.
Yeah, you can't. Okay, like so George St. Pierre got his
Hey,
title.
real quick. Sorry. But does he deserve the next? Does he deserve if he can't get if
Title
they
shot?
can't
No.
make Brock? If they can't make Brock happen, does Stipe get a title shot?
It's
He kind of deserves that.
Mm.
He did get knocked the fuck out though.
yeah,
Dude,
like the
he got
first
knocked
round,
out,
I
yeah.
think.
He did not, and he's like,
Cold.
"Oh, you know what he kept saying too? He's like, I want to. You said you knocked me out, and you did. I want you to see you try to do it again." I'm like, "Motherfucker, this is not how this works,
Yeah,
dog.
'cause we
Dude,
don't
yeah.
want
We
We
to
don't
wanna
see
want
see
to
him
see
that.
it
try
again,
to do
dude.
that
You got
again.
knocked out in the
Yeah,
first fucking round,
round.
dog.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
Just give
and
it
it's
to
dude,
him. Just
it's
give
it's
it to
even
him.
on the streets. Like if you knock somebody else out, and then that motherfucker starts chasing you around, like, try it again. You're just like,
Why?
Why?
Yeah, why?
So that's kind of what happened. So that's what he's doing right now. He's like, I defended the belt. I'm getting no respect. It's fucking bullshit, blah, blah. And I was like,
Dude, he was getting tons of respect, and then he got knocked out the first round.
Yeah, and then
that's what
it.
happened.
Went up,
what they,
weight class and
dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
put his lights out. Yeah,
That's it.
Dana White
Um,
should just be like, "Hey, Cormier, you want to do this? Yeah, sure. Just fucking give it to him."
So who should fight him
John Jones.
next?
Whoa.
Oh, you're talking about
Brock?
Stipe?
Stipe?
No, I actually meant DC.
Yeah,
Yeah.
John Jones.
Wait, I thought he was
Really?
fighting Brock.
I don't think
Well-
either one of them wants to fight. I think once they hand him one of those paychecks and be like, "Here, y'all fight."
That big money.
But I think as far as anything,
when the money comes,
I know,
around.
but I think DC's at that point. Granted, the biggest cash cow that DC will get, because dude, some people didn't even know that fight was this weekend.
yeah, I know.
You know,
yeah.
he got
It
paid
was so
$640,000.
Should have gotten that mill.
He should have got that mill.
He probably did after.
No, after
everything
pay-per-views,
else.
but I'm saying flat rate fee. It's about
Yeah.
$1 million guy, right?
He's a champ. Give him some fucking
Yeah,
money.
give him a champ.
Yeah, give him champ money.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not champ money. That's
Yeah,
like
dude.
champ money.
Yeah.
He's
I
a
think,
champ
I
champ.
think
Yeah.
Daniel Cormier's getting paid.
Okay, so who does
Oh, for sure.
who does he fight? He fights.
So he was supposed to fight, like, obviously Lesnar, but apparently something happened in the WWE world where some guy got injured or hurt or he's sick or something. So Lesnar just signed a new contract with WWE that would have him there until April of next year. And DC doesn't want to
wants
fight that long.
1 month.
Yeah.
He wants April or some. I'm sorry, March like 21st, 2019.
So here's the
whenever
weird thing.
DC's
Super
birthday
specific.
is.
So here's the
Well, 'cause
weird
it's his
thing.
birthday.
DC was saying, like, I'm over the John Jones thing. I've moved on. I don't want to fight him again. And then this news about Brock just came out. And so it's iffy if Brock will fight or not. And all of a sudden, DC changed his mind. He's like, I'll fight John at fucking heavyweight.
I think it. Oh, he did
shit.
say
Yeah,
that.
he did say that?
Yeah,
Oh,
like
I
now-
heard
now
him.
he's like,
I
all
heard
right.
him very recently say he doesn't want to fight.
Totally,
He-
yeah, he just
it's
said
not that
it
he
a
doesn't
couple
want to
days
fight.
People are
He
gonna
was-
want to see him fight Brock Lesnar.
I know. I want to see that too, but that might
Yeah.
not be a possibility. But
I wanna
hey,
see John
hey,
Jones, Brock
I
Lesnar.
know. I know.
That's what I
That
wanna
would be
see.
great.
I know that. Yeah, I actually want to see that,
That
more.
would be
I
awesome.
know that DC he has this birthday thing that he won't go over. But if he wants to fight, he said he wants to fight twice or one more time before the end. If he fights twice, John Jones rematch, Brock Lesnar, fucking shot into superstardom.
100%.
Financially and because he's gonna beat Brock.
Yeah, for sure.
He's gonna beat the dog shit out of Brock. And Brock is no fucking slouch. He's a fucking 2-time All-American fucking wrestler, dog. Like he's no slouch. He's no slouch.
Is USADA gonna get in there before Brock fights, or they're just gonna
Dude,
let
they're
him get in
gonna.
there?
Here's what they're gonna do with Brock.
Go back to the
Brock
WWE,
actually,
be on fucking
the
Mount
contract. I read the contract.
They'll find a
Brock
way.
actually has to live at USADA's compound.
And-
What? Get out of here.
No.
Fuck yeah, I totally bought that for 1 second. For 1 second.
Brock,
the gears are turning and I'm like,
Brock has been popped for steroids so many times. He just has to live on the compound.
Sit on the couch.
Yeah, he's just on the couch. They're just watching him
Like,
all day.
all the time.
ironically enough, Brock and USADA are such good friends. He probably does just crash on
Yeah.
So
USADA's
that's
couch
you know
every
what?
once in a
That's funny
while.
you said that because in that interview with Ariel, Stipe did say Brock and USADA are just best friends.
Totally,
he
yeah.
He
Yeah, they're
literally
homies.
said that.
Yeah.
He's like they're best
They
friends.
know
He's
each
like,
other.
What the fuck? They
Yeah.
know each other.
They will
they're
find a
they're
way
at
to
each
get
other's
Brock in
barbecues
there.
and
Yeah.
shit. Like like golden snitches at fucking Brock's fucking elk barbecue. You know?
The godfather of his children.
Yeah, he's just great.
But yeah, I hope that happens. I hope
it happens soon.
like
So
if
who
Brock
do we
doesn't
get?
come
So
back,
who do we want? We want one more fight with DC. We want one more fight with Stipe.
Nah,
One more
Stipe.
fight with Brock. One more fight with John Jones, and then call it a day.
Yeah.
Call
in
it a
heavyweight?
career.
Okay,
Yeah.
like we'll let's see what happens. Honestly, I don't like it. John Jones, my favorite.
There's a
fighter.
lot
I
in
think
the
he's
air
the
right
fucking
now.
pound per pound greatest fighter ever. But he is going to rematch Gustafsson for the fucking
Ooh.
title at 205, and I don't know
What?
what the fuck's gonna happen
It's
because
gonna
that first
be
fight was
awesome.
so
Hey,
close.
you know what's crazy? John Jones had been suspended for steroids and has not been fighting this whole time, and about as long as Gustafsson.
Been out, yeah, they've
Gustin-
both been
they've
out for a
both been out,
minute.
and
No, but
Gustafsson's just been out.
Just out. He's not even
He's
like
not even
suspended.
fucking
or anything.
suspended. He's
Yeah.
actually been good
He's
to
like,
fight.
oh, fucking my hot ass blonde freaking
Dude,
Norwegian
have you
wife.
seen his fucking
Time
wife?
for anything
Dude, she
else.
is
Yeah.
hot as fuck.
Bro.
Totally.
He's just
Yeah.
living in Sweden.
Bro.
It's fucking.
Oh,
Sweet
dude!
as
And then
shit.
I actually still follow his ex girlfriend, just as hot,
I bet.
just as fucking hot. She's
All
an
the
airline
Swedish chicks are
stewardess.
pretty hot, dude.
Dude, I think you can't. I think if you're ugly in Sweden, they kill you.
No, they just
Yeah,
redo.
this-
Like they'll just like send
Don't-
you to the
send you to Poland.
surgeon, and then they'll be like, here's some
They
money.
deport you.
Yeah, they'll just deport you.
Deport
like,
you
you're too
to like
ugly to be here.
Australia.
But honestly, I'm more
That's
excited.
fucked
I'm
up.
more excited to see John Jones and Gustafsson fight than I am John Jones and Cormier at any weight class. Like I think it's definitely a better rematch.
That's a good fight for John Jones, like especially coming back. Gustafsson.
Yeah, and if
That's gonna be great.
and if like so that's for the title. So if John Jones beats Guff and gets that title, 100% he's going up to heavyweight and fighting the fucking.
Well, who
Should
else
get
would he
champ,
have to?
champ.
Oh, I heard. Oh,
Maybe
this is also what I heard
DC?
straight from. No, not DC. Straight from Anthony Rumble Johnson's manager himself.
a boxing match.
No.
Oh.
Why? Anthony Johnson's wants to leave retirement and come back and fight John Jones if John Jones gets the belt at 205.
At 205.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Hmm.
I don't care much,
Me neither.
dude.
Talk about somebody who hasn't fought for a
he was
while,
like-
and hasn't won for a while.
He said he's
And then he
285
left,
pounds
like,
right now.
prematurely.
yeah,
It's massive.
Two
Yeah.
what?
285 is what fucking
Jesus.
is what
he eats steroids
uh,
for breakfast, lunch,
dude.
and
He
dinner.
eats fucking full cows or some shit,
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah, he's
Um,
That Canelo, those Canelo counts.
Those Canelo tacos. Floyd Mayweather is
Just a shit
pulled
show.
in and out of a fight within like 2 or 3 days.
Yeah, I don't know
Dude,
what
such
that
a
was.
shit. You know, I know what that was.
I know what it was.
I know what it is. Dude, he's an old senile man now. He's like, no one's gonna give him respect after this. So this is what I heard. So I heard that he tried to play it off as like, oh, I thought we were gonna do an exhibition match for like wealthy people. I didn't know it was gonna be
I'm sorry.
televised.
A
You
real
can't
fight?
be a
You can't be
He
a
thought it was
multi-millionaire with a team that handles this and be oblivious
Yeah.
about what kind of fight you're gonna
Yeah.
get into.
Yeah, yeah.
and also you can't be Floyd Mayweather and think you're gonna have an exhibition fight, a small fight, and someo's not gonna make a big deal out
In
of that.
Japan.
Yeah.
Like, get the fuck out of here, dude.
No,
what
he
the
knew
fuck
all
were you
of it.
expecting?
He knew.
Maybe it was just a
Here's
quick-
what I thought. I think he couldn't get the kid to fix the fight. I think he couldn't get the kid to roll over on the fixed fight.
Or
because
do an
here's
exhibition.
I'm kind of joking. Here's why I say that. I say that because Ryzen is a known promotion to fix fights.
Totally, yeah. Anything over in like
He could have
Asia.
if Floyd really wanted to fight somebody, Floyd could have moved to UFC would take Floyd in a heartbeat, dude.
Even Bellator.
Bellator would take Floyd in a heartbeat. Who wouldn't want to see Floyd in the middle of the octagon, dude? And he did that stupid ass fucking Instagram post where he walks in, where he runs into the ring a couple of months ago, like 8 months ago,
yeah.
6
Oh,
months
yeah,
ago,
I saw that.
when he runs into the octagon, runs around, looks all corny as shit, got these skinny ass legs. I mean, it just
Looks
I don't think anybody took this fight seriously. We all were just kind of like skeptical.
I think what people took serious about it was just like, what the fuck is he doing?
I thought
Yeah.
if it was
Like,
gonna
I
happen,
think
was
that's-
like,
I
why
think-
is
what
he
the fuck
I
are you
think
doing?
I think he saw
I think
the
we all
the
assumed it was
highlight
going to
of
be
this
an
kid.
exhibition fight. You know,
Really?
like, so-
I didn't. I thought it was gonna be
No,
a real
I
fucking.
thought-
I thought it was gonna be a
Oh,
real
really?
fixed
I
fight.
never thought that.
I thought it was gonna be a
It's like, yeah,
I even
Floyd
looked into the dude,
Mayweather's
he's
going
a
to kickbox
kickboxer.
some guy.
I thought it was gonna be a fixed
young-
fight.
No, he saw the high reel for this kid and he was like, "Oh, this guy can
Yeah,
kick."
he saw the highlight reel and he's
Yeah,
like, "Oh
highlight reel.
shit, okay, I gotta make one of these rules. You can't kick,
kick or hit me
or punch
come near me."
Okay.
Oh,
hold-
Floyd.
Yeah. I think also
Floyd and
Floyd
his
tries so
antics.
hard and wants to be relevant so
Floyd,
desperately.
senile
So
Mayweather.
I think just
Yeah, it's
just
pretty
the fact
bad,
that
dude.
people were talking about Floyd, he's like, "Oh, I just touched down back into the U.S. Motherfucker,
he's
I'm
got
sure
that-
your phone worked in fucking in
Got that
Tokyo."
Chuck Liddell syndrome right now. Where it's like,
Dude.
no, Chuck, no.
No,
I
no, no.
got
Chuck,
this.
no, there's a
No,
difference.
Chuck,
There's a
no.
difference.
Stop,
No,
stop.
there's a difference. Chuck Liddell has no money.
care less about fucking.
Really? Is that
That's
what it is? He's really
Chuck Liddell has
broke?
no money.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Shit.
Because dude, he's not getting. Why do you think they kept Dana White kept him? Dana White made that agreement like, "Hey man, if you retire, I'll give you a nice little cush job so you don't have to get punched in the head because
Yeah,
I like
it's
But
it."
all those years he's
So then
been
he got
collecting that
fired.
money.
So then WME bought UFC and fired Chuck.
Right.
So
Yeah.
then Chuck didn't have that cush $1 million a year fucking
What do
job.
you think he's
however
been doing
much.
for that million, like all that?
Making
Dude,
time?
he
bad
was- what
financial
the fuck
decisions,
did-
I
yeah,
guess.
Yeah,
Fuck.
that's what it is. Dude, well, when you think all this money's coming in all the time, and then they just take like he got fired.
I don't
dog.
know. It might for Mayweather. It might be a money thing too,
No.
dude. He lives so lavishly.
You know what? Funny you
Yes.
say that. I heard
Yes.
Schaub say something.
He might have to
Or-
pay something,
was
a
it?
tax maybe. I don't know.
No, I
man.
think it was like I forgot who it was.
it might be
Sonnen?
some-
He's fair with the tax.
Chael,
dude,
but
Chael
what they were
No,
talking
he's
about
fair
was
with
like,
the
dude,
tax.
his his expense. Yeah, he makes a shitload of money, but this guy blows a shitload of money.
Yeah,
like
dude.
he needs to keep in order to keep this lavish luxury lifestyle.
He
Like
just has to have it
he
keep coming in.
he needs it to
constantly.
keep coming in. So he needs to either pull the.
costs like $5,000, dude.
He needs to pull the reins back if he's not going to fight
He's not
anymore.
going to.
You know, he's got
gonna
that
keep
strip club.
going.
Why would Floyd need to open up a strip club and then go hard on that? He went hard on that strip club.
He owns his own strip club.
Yeah, in
Yeah, I know
Vegas.
about that.
Yeah.
Fucking
So he
baller,
and he
dude.
he
That's
posts
fucking baller
he
shit.
posts about it all the time, and I'm
What
like,
is
damn, that's
it?
crazy. That's your only. That can't be his only revenue of business.
No.
He has to have,
owns a
but he
fight
was.
business.
I know, but he goes hard on that girl
strip
club.
club,
with
yeah.
girl
So he's just
club.
spending it as fast as he makes it.
I don't know. I don't know his finances.
he's
I should
charging
shut
his-
up about him. I don't know much.
He goes
about
to his own strip club and like pays for lap dances.
him.
He's like,
I don't know. But
So these fights this weekend, though,
not excited. I want to see this Mike Perry versus Cowboy Cerrone fight.
I want to see that.
I want to see this Paige Van Sant fight.
By the time this
wanna
this
see-
episode
yeah,
airs,
by the time I just want to see them do some like serious
I want to see them fight for 3
jiu-jitsu
hours.
works. Like
Yeah, yeah.
jiu-jitsu work. Like
Yeah.
not so
Yeah.
much punching,
Yeah.
but a lot of rolling around on the
Yeah.
ground. And did I say that out loud right now? Real quick, Dan Murgliata, Dan, Mr. Dan,
Jackass of the day.
Mr. Dan Murgliata.
Jackass of the week.
Chris Weidman just gets put out. Jacare Souza
Oh.
clobbers him. He's out on the ground hard, and just he has no idea what's going on, like crawling around Jacare's feet. And Dan Murgliata is like, keep punching him. Just keep punching. I think the only person that wanted to see Chris punched more
Wait,
after
did he
he's
say
been knocked
keep
out
punching
him?
was
He said that?
Dan Murgliata.
He said
Dude,
keep punching him.
Did
Yeah.
someone catch him
Wait,
off
his
like
mouth
Jacare is standing.
Whoa. His mouth said keep punching him.
Not just his mouth, his fingers pointed to Chris's head.
didn't I
and
see
said,
this?
keep punching him in the head.
Where the fuck was I?
Jacare's like, what?
I was
Dude,
I was with you.
Yeah.
How did I miss that?
So Weidman gets knocked out, but he's like semi-conscious.
I remember.
But done.
Jacare
He
doesn't
rolls
punch
over
him,
and
though.
just starts grabbing, Jacare's ankles. And Jacare's standing over him. Chris is just holding onto his ankles. He has no idea what's going on. He's totally out of it. Jacare looks at the ref, and the ref goes, keep punching him. Like, points at his head. Jacare's like, what? Throws his arms up in the air like, the guy is totally
Yeah,
out of it.
he's
He
like-
doesn't even know what's going on. He's crawling around my ankles, and he's standing there like
Oh, wow.
he's having a conversation with the ref while Chris
While he's
Weidman
out.
is on the ground, scrounging around, not knowing what's going on. And like Jacare, like props to him, just like bopped him on
Kinda
the head
bopped him.
twice real quick. Is that enough, Dan? Yeah, can we stop this fight now?
You think it was
Dan?
one of
Like,
those
damn.
things? I mean, I get it, but you think it's one of those things like I don't know if he's out yet or not. I don't because dude, Weidman wasn't like he wasn't.
He was out.
I know, but he
dude.
wasn't laying on his back. I get it. Like you, dude, come on. He was. That's enough. But he wasn't like on his. He was like circling the drain, but he wasn't out.
he was like,
Let me rephrase that. Motherfucker was still moving.
He was still moving for sure.
He was still moving.
He was like half crawling
Yeah,
and
yeah.
half grasping the ankles
But
of the guy
I've seen
who
that
just
happen.
knocked him
I've
out.
seen that happen a bunch of times where it's almost like a ref will say, but the fighter will go to. They'll be knocked down, and you know they're out of it. But the fighter's like, the ref hasn't stopped it. I need to make sure this guy's really out.
Right.
And I think that's what happened there.
So here's the two. So Weidman was clearly out and not
Not on,
able to
yeah,
defend
yeah.
himself.
Yeah.
Didn't know what's going on. I think a lot of times when guys knock a dude out and they fall, they throw that one or two punches
Yeah.
real quick, but they're already out and everybody knows it. But it's a fight. It's like fuck you, boom, boom. You know, like Jacare could have done that. He just didn't do it. He was just kind
Yeah.
of a
more
classy
respect.
dude.
Yeah.
more respect.
Well,
Fuck.
Well, Chris
well,
Weidman's done,
Chris
right?
Weidman. I mean, dude, he lost
Yeah,
his.
what
He
happens
lost
now?
he
Yeah.
lost his last five. His lost
4 out of 5. Yeah.
4 to 5?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
He's only won. I think
He's only
he
won one
through,
in his last 5 fights. He's only won one.
He won
Whoa.
in New York, right? When
Who
He
did
beat.
lose
He
to?
beat
Kevin
um,
Gastelum?
Kevin
No,
Gastelum.
that's what it is.
That's what it
Yeah,
was.
that's what it was.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's what it was.
So he lost to Jacare. He lost to Michael. No, not Michael Bisping. He lost to
He just
Rockhold.
Rockhold, yeah.
Yeah. He lost. I had the list, and it doesn't even fucking matter. But he lost the last 5. He lost the last 4 out of his 5 fights.
Tough.
I
Man. He
think
was on top of the
Wyman.
world.
I know, and that's what's crazy. When do you've dropped people for less?
Mm,
You know what I'm saying?
mm,
You've dropped
Mm.
people for less than that.
mm.
So what is Dana White keeping him because Wyman's still marketable? And
Yeah.
dude, ironically, he keeps losing in New York.
That's harsh.
horrible
I
because that's
know.
It's harsh.
I
That's his
know.
people.
Do you
where
get
it's from.
happy? Do you get happy? Like personally, like, is there like a little?
Not
piece of you
anymore.
gets
I'm
happy
glad you
when
asked that question.
Yeah.
Though. Not anymore.
They were
Really?
showing that.
There was
They were
because
showing that reel.
What Wes
Yeah.
is asking, what Wes is asking is because my hero was Anderson Silva.
Right,
Chris Weidman knocks out Anderson Silva. Chris Weidman's my new enemy.
right, and then they
Um,
rematch, and then like the
Then they
leg thing
rematch,
happens.
Yeah, then the leg
and-
thing happened, and I think if that didn't happen, I think Anderson Silva would still be on top of the world. That's just my opinion. I heard someone the other day say we're not counting Anderson Silva as the greatest all time. I almost smacked him.
He's up there, you know. There's
He's
maybe
one of
5.
the greatest of time. He's
Yeah,
top
100%.
5 for sure. But
Guy turned his leg into a noodle, dude.
oh my god, that was so.
Okay.
But I forgave Chris Weidman, and you know
After he got
I-
beat for the last 4
I
times.
think he just got some bad luck. Maybe you think whenever you beat a dominant champ, you just get really bad luck. Like
possible.
look at what happened to Holly Holmes.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh
Mhm.
shit! I never thought about that.
Yeah.
You can't come up.
Yeah.
I hated Chuck Liddell for a long time because
Yeah.
Chuck knocked out. I loved Randy Couture. He was like my favorite fighter way back in the day. And then Couture and Chuck fought. Couture destroyed Chuck. And then, like a couple years later, Couture comes back. He's way past his prime. And then
Yeah.
Chuck just knocks Homeboy out in 2 more fights. And I'm like, okay, but
It's not
he's
the
old
same.
now. Yeah, you know, like he's old now.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Chuck.
That's-
And I got over it. I had to forgive
Yeah.
Chuck.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah. Sometimes you just gotta forgive in
Yeah,
this
yeah.
life, you know. Dude, did you see Chuck trying like sparring?
Yeah,
wanna
it looks
watch it.
horrible.
It seriously looked, my man, and I'm not saying this to be disrespectful. I love Chuck Liddell, but he looked like an old man. Like he'd fuck up any one of us. Let's just get that out of the way. He'd fuck up anyone. But he looked like an old man, like that. You're like, come on, Grandpa, let's box, let's do it. He's
Dude,
like, I'll
that's
get
what's
you, you
going
little
on.
Those promos are
Dude's
rough
50
to watch.
years old.
dude.
He's 50.
Would you pay $29 to watch
Nope.
that fight?
No.
No,
I don't even
no,
want to watch
no.
the fight.
I don't even want to watch the fight either.
I'll watch
the
it.
fight.
I'll watch it.
I'll watch it. I'm gonna watch it the next day.
But dude,
for free.
dude, no, it's not gonna make. I'm not gonna feel any way about it.
Yeah.
I don't feel any way about it now. After whoever wins, I'm not gonna feel a way about it unless like someone gets their dick knocked off or
I
something.
hope those guys get paid. That's all. I hope Chuck gets paid.
I hope Chuck
Tito?
gets paid
Fucking-
too.
Tito's gonna get paid.
Yeah, I hope. Fuck Tito. But I hate Tito for other reasons, dude. He's so hardcore Trump, and he's so
Is he really?
Really?
fucking
What?
hardcore. And he'll go online and just fucking suck Trump's dick.
It's so
dude.
weird that a guy that his entire career would walk down to the cage with a Mexican flag would
Mexican American flag.
be. Well, yeah, okay,
On
fine.
one
Mexican
side.
American
Fuck is
flag
an
Like one side
would
was
be
Mexican,
hardcore
the other
Trump
side was
though.
Mexican.
Yeah, because he's half,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
and he's hardcore Trump. But you think if anybody is gonna be like, fuck this guy, it's somebody who has family on the other side of that wall he wants to
Yeah.
build, you know?
Yeah.
So
Well,
crazy.
That's how I
Fucking-
felt with you, but
Yeah, but I threw a couple bricks up on that wall.
Yeah.
I was
Hey,
building
so
up for a while.
so the flyweight division's gone.
oh yeah,
it's gonna be.
What's
Dude,
gonna happen to Henry
poor-
Cejudo?
Dude, Henry
They
Cejudo,
have to
this
move up.
poor motherfucker.
He's gonna fight DJ, right?
He's gonna move
TJ.
up. Some people didn't. Some people got fired.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So
nobody
some
knows
people
yet.
didn't.
Yeah,
They're just
so-
waiting in the
yeah.
yeah.
So
It's
some
like, oh,
people
shit.
just like, hey, you're no longer with
Some
the
people
UFC. Have a
so
great
too.
day.
Yeah.
And that's it, dude.
Why wouldn't they
Just
give
got
him
their
the
wall.
option, like just
I think
to move up?
I
I
think
don't
they're
know.
going to give the option to a handful of those
Yeah,
guys.
that's
There's
what it is.
35 guys on the roster. They're going to give
Hey,
the option to
hey,
like 10
I'm
maybe.
not mad at none of
Top
that.
10.
Me
Not-
neither.
not
It
mad
wasn't
at
working
it.
out.
Wasn't working
you know?
out, dude.
You got Mighty Mouse, who's the like pound for pound greatest fighter ever, the most
out.
dominant whatever, and just they couldn't sell him.
Yeah,
You know, couldn't
yeah.
sell him.
He's just too small.
Sometimes when it's
Um,
money, yeah,
120.
when money's in there, money's in
Yeah,
there.
I think Mighty Mouse fucking either read the writing on the wall,
yeah, maybe
or
someone
or
told
the
him.
UFC might have been like, okay, we love Mighty Mouse. We're gonna get him. This would be a good trade
Yeah.
for Ben Askren for
Askren.
Mighty Mouse. So we could do something with Ben Askren. We're about to get rid of Mighty Mouse division.
Ask
Could've been that.
Lawler.
Oh
Oh
yeah,
that's
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
Be fucking good.
That's gonna be
Dude,
great.
they went straight stand-up brawler against
Rustler.
takedown ground and
Yeah.
pounder guy. We'll see what happens.
Man, I'm very curious to see about this Askren dude because
Me too.
forever I thought I was gonna go. I always known who he was, never seen him fight. Always known who he was. I just known everyone was like, dude, this fighter's fucking amazing. He's one of the best wrestlers. He's a better wrestler than Khabib, this and that. And I'm like, man, it'd be really interesting to see this guy fight in the UFC if they're saying so much good shit about him. And the only person, anytime someone brings him up, brings up who he's fought and beaten. I heard Shab say this, where he was like, he fought who's the champ that's in Bellator, that his Jorge Masvidal. That's who it is.
Jorge Masvidal? No, he fights in the UFC.
No,
But
that's-
no,
I
that's
don't-
fucking
Masvidal, he fights for the UFC.
No, the guy that they went to the Bellator. I know who you're talking about.
yeah. What's his name though?
I
They keep bringing him up. Anyway, Brent, I think it's Jorge Masvidal, dude.
think it is too.
Yeah, I think it's Jorge Masvidal. If I could be wrong, but whoever, they keep bringing up that guy as Ben Askren
So they got
beating.
one
But
guy. They're like, this
that's
name.
the one guy.
Yeah.
They don't bring up anybody else, but I don't. And I went down. I'm like, fuck. I don't remember any. I don't know anybody that Ben Askren.
So that's the
beat.
two things that Mighty Mouse and Askren have in common. Both of them, like, so Mighty Mouse.
both of them
the
fought people
only
you don't
thing
know
is
the fuck
like,
they
yeah,
are.
like who did you
Who'd
really
beat?
face?
But who
You're
is there? There's not a
dominant,
lot
but
of
who'd you
people.
really face?
There's
The
not a
same
lot
thing.
of. Yeah.
We're
gonna
There's
find
not a lot
out.
of stars in that in that weight class.
UFC tends to do that though. Like people
can't-
come in and then you're like, well, we're
Oh,
gonna put you to test now.
Here's the kicker. That fight is in our backyard. We gotta go.
That
to
was
that
Honda
fight.
Yeah,
Center?
Honda
Center.
Center, yeah.
Yeah, we're
Yep.
going.
We gotta go
Yeah,
to
yeah,
that
I'm
fucking
down.
fight. That's gonna be great because I'd like to see. Askren reminds me of Chael, like a funnier Chael. I probably said that already.
Ask like he hasn't been the call out talk shit guy, you know, but now that he's in the UFC,
He's been going
Fucking
he
hard.
knows
knows to
what
call
he
out
needs to do.
and talk
Dude,
shit.
And I'm
too.
not hating on it. He
No, me
called
neither.
out everybody. Dude, the one thing you can do if you come from that place, another like ONE FC, you come to UFC, call out everyone. Like, I am not hating on that. He's like, I'll
Ironically-
fucking fight any of you motherfuckers.
The only person that he didn't call out was Robbie Lawler.
That's what they
Did
gave
you
him to.
notice that?
Yeah.
He called out everyone in the top 5 of his division, and fucking Robbie Lawler's the only one he left out.
And that's UFC going, all right, dude,
Yeah.
let's see what you can do with one of these guys. Like, Lawler's, I don't want to say he's a gatekeeper, but he's about right there.
Lawler is turned into. I wouldn't say that quite yet. I wouldn't say that yet. No, right? Maybe. No. Robbie's
Well,
not
he's a tough fight for Askren, and if Askren can do what everybody thinks he can do to Lawler, he's gonna get that. He might get a title shot right off the bat. We'll see.
He might.
He's a champion, dominant champion, 19-0, never lost.
I thought it was a little higher than that. I thought it was like 27. Oh, that's Khabib. I'm sorry.
That's Khabib.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
bad. Stylebender.
Oh,
Ooh.
doing
he's been
crazy things.
He's been my
It's
new
like a
up and coming
surgeon.
favorite fighter.
You've been talking about him for a while, dude.
Yes,
I
dude.
didn't know what's his name.
I'm not gonna even try. Yeah, I'm gonna even try and fucking pronounce it.
At a sign.
Stylebender's way better. Just
Style,
stick
I
with
thought that was his real fucking name. Dude.
No, but what's
I'm
great,
what a
like,
dope
dude,
name.
That's
Dude,
a
he's been
sick
fighting
name.
forever.
Dude, this
he
guy-
has crazy highlights from
I know.
all over the place.
This guy has star written all over
yeah,
him.
totally.
He fucking.
100%.
I just heard his interview on Ariel Helwani's show. I heard his interview after in the post fight press conference. I'm like, oh my god, this guy's gonna be a fucking star.
Dude, yeah, his confidence is
His
through the roof.
not only his confidence through the roof, but he has he knows UFC numbers like Ariel does. Like he knows, I think it was UFC 118 where Anderson Silva fought blah blah blah, just like Ariel does. And he's like, I think, and Ariel's like, no, you're dead fucking on. And he has that memory just like Ariel does. So, not only is he phenomenal fighter, he's a fucking surgeon. He'll openly admit he has no ground game, but he's like a fucking surgeon, dude.
He doesn't need it.
Well,
when he's
he was
fucking
saying,
going hard.
he's been saying like, I got that ground game too, but you got to take me there first,
Yeah.
and you can't take me there.
Yeah.
You know?
Dude.
I
It's
think
kind of
he's-
like Tatiana Suarez.
Oh yeah, she's like,
You know?
I
she's
can
like, I
fucking
got a
strike.
striking game, but
Yeah.
you can't stop my takedowns.
Yeah.
Why do I need
Why
to
would I
do
start-
it?
yeah.
You know?
So he's the new breakout star.
Fuck
He's
yeah.
the new breakout star.
He's
star.
been-
The way he took apart, he wasn't it. The way he took apart and broke down Derek Brunson was something I haven't seen since Anderson Silva
He was
days.
extremely patient.
Since Anderson
waited.
Silva days,
Yep.
I have not seen anyone look. That patience shows something about somebody.
Do you
When
see
you
the-
don't scramble,
Did you see the look he gave Derek Brunson when finally stopped? When the ref finally stopped it,
yeah,
he had this one like quick just look back like
yeah,
later, man.
yeah.
I'm on to stardom.
Yeah.
Like, it was a weird look. It was
Not
just like
this big.
I
he
caught
was
that.
so calm,
He
like
was
so smart.
but I-
He knew what he was doing the whole time. It
He
was
wasn't
mind-blowing.
those
Just calm.
punches. Those punches that he was throwing at him. he said he's like there was no heat behind any of those punches.
Dude, just accuracy.
Yeah.
Right on the button.
There's no heat. And
I don't
dude,
need power. I
haven't
just know
seen-
exactly where to hit that button.
I
Boom.
haven't seen anyone do that since the Anderson Silva days, and it was fucking amazing, dude. Breakout star of 2018 for sure. He fought 4 times this year, won all fucking 4 times this year, and in a fantastic fashion. That's my dude. That's my new guy.
That's your next one.
That's my new guy.
That's your guy.
I'm about to bandwagon this motherfucker right now.
Dude, fucking jump on that shit. And
We need to
Dana
get
White
him on the
still
show. He'd
wants
be
to
great
like.
on the show.
Dana White still. Let's get
We need to
fucking
try to get
Stylebender
Stylebender
on the show.
That'd be pretty good.
Dana White still doesn't want to test. Like,
If
Dana
anyone's
White's
listening
like,
to this and can get Stylebender,
Make
or
it
get
happen.
contact with Stylebender, slide in our DMs. The Donkey Show podcast.
let's make a deal.
Yeah.
Next week, if we can pronounce his name perfectly, all
Yeah.
3 of us correctly,
I'm gonna-
Stylebender.
All right, Stylebender.
Come on the show.
We'll get her
Yeah.
on Alexa.
All right. I think we did everything else. I think we nailed most of our MMA talk. Who do you guys got this weekend? Platinum Mike Perry or
I don't want to bet against Donald Cerrone, but I'm
I'm gonna bet against Donald Cerrone. I'm gonna go with Mike Perry.
Mike-
I think Donald Cerrone. It's so weird. Anyone who he's friends with, he ends up doing very poorly against.
Donald Cerrone seems like he doesn't even care anymore.
No, I think he does the thing. I think he
Like,
does
he's
it
just
for the
kinda
thrill.
nonchalant,
He does
like,
it for
yeah.
the thrill of it. I don't think he's. Until today was the first time I heard him say, "I'm gonna go back down. This is my last fight at 170. I'm gonna go back down to 155.
Bad
Try to get
idea.
that belt."
Terrible.
I
idea.
know.
What?
I know. He said, "I'm gonna try to
I did
get
not
that
hear
belt."
that's a
You didn't see
terrible
that?
idea. No.
Yeah, he said that in an interview. He said this is gonna be his last fight at what is this?
Jesus Christ.
170? What is this?
Is that the main event?
Yeah, I think so.
Cerrone.
Oh, it is.
Yeah,
It is.
Huh.
yeah. There's
Huh.
a couple other fights that not too crazy, but
Huh.
yeah, that's the main event.
I'm
I think we
gonna
gotta
go Mike Perry.
I think we got to take
Yeah.
a quick break. Yeah. Why don't we take a quick break? Zoel's giving us the
finger.
And we are black.
Like that coffee.
Yeah, I did some coffee.
Yeah,
Why don't people say that? I did coffee today.
Might as well, right?
Yeah,
I did,
it's
I
like
did
a
some,
drug.
Ooh, I did some hardcore coffee. I'm
Did that.
fucking jacked up.
Take it
Yeah.
black.
I'm jacked up.
Snort chop coffee, really?
The what?
Really?
Oh,
That's white people into it a fullest extreme.
fucking white. I can't stand white
That's
people.
white
I
people.
want to say what kind of radio dude was now.
So we're partnering up with MMA Shouts. I guess in a small facet.
Like we're hooking up. Like we're like
Yeah.
Yeah,
like-
our internet dicks are like.
yeah.
No,
you guys
no.
just like-
We're like
No.
rearing second base.
No,
right
no,
now
no,
with
no,
MMA
no.
We're gonna
shots.
get
We haven't
real
gone all the
nice
way
in
yet,
there.
but
Yeah,
we're working
guys.
on it. Yeah.
Anyway, once a week we'll be doing our MMA Shouts video of the week, where we're just literally picking a video from MMA Shouts that they put on the week. They have great content, so you guys go in there, check them out. MMA Shouts.
Yeah,
It's
if you
on
love
Instagram.
MMA, follow that
It's
site.
not
Yeah.
just MMA. I've
No, there's-
noticed. I
there's
actually
funny
spoke.
stuff
I
like
actually
that.
spoke with him, and he's like, you know what? I don't want to make it just MMA. It's just shit that I like.
All right.
So it's just shit that he likes, and he likes MMA. So yeah, a lot of it's MMA, but for the most
Some
part,
funny stuff on there.
there's some other funny shit that's on there.
And he has a couple 100,000 followers, so obviously other people
some
like
other
what he
people like
likes.
his shit.
A lot of
doing
people
something
He's
like
right.
doing something right. So check him out. MMA Shouts. We'll be doing it I believe we'll be doing it every Friday. Where we'll be picking him, and then he'll be posting it on his page. So check that out. MMA Shouts on Instagram. Boom. Boom.
And while we're at that,
While we're at that,
guys, don't forget to hit
Oh, yeah.
that subscribe, rate, and review us.
yeah, we need you guys to subscribe. We need you guys to rate, and we need you guys to review. If you guys are this far into the podcast, you like something.
Right?
I mean, fuck. Look how deep we are into this. We done talked about it all.
We're not
If you
shallow
like
gentlemen.
if you like the content, if you like Wes degrading fat chicks, if you like Espejo's inability to speak the language properly,
very accurate.
listen to the show. Hit that subscribe button. It's going to give you a little notification every time we post a new episode on Monday at 9 o'clock. You can write a little review that says Brian was awesome. Looks like he has a medium-sized dick. And then keep it pushing. And then also, if you want to rate, hit that 5-star.
Like that.
We need that 5-star. And we will actually be selling, we got merch. So we're selling merch. If you guys want It'll be on our page. You
So
just swipe up.
this
So
just
this
turned
is-
into QVC.
Yep.
If you guys
let me
can
get this
call
here.
this number right here.
If you look at this mug, we're selling these mugs right here.
These are great
go
mugs.
go on our site
Hold
right
your-
now.
Hold your coffee. We're
Those
selling
shirts
shirts.
right there as well.
No shame in our
and
game.
If you really, really want to see on the front of the mug, let me just give you. This is a real serious part about this mug. It's very on the front part of it. It's our logo and it just has our beautiful faces on it. And if you turn it around, it says #M like Mary, D like dog, E like Edward, which stands for medium dick energy.
Oh,
Medium
Because-
dick energy. Wait, what?
strong.
Yeah, it's medium dick energy. So.
A medium thing.
And let me tell you, we're trying to start a movement with this MDE movement.
A realistic
A
movement.
realistic movement. Look, everyone's all of a sudden got a big dick when you're talking about fucking chicks. All of a sudden, motherfuckers stop.
Everyone's
doing
like,
that.
I got this big dick
I got
energy.
This big old dick.
Come
I
on,
got
man.
Big dick energy. Listen,
I
dude.
saw you at the stall.
Yeah, I saw you at the stop. What? What?
I peeked.
What? What?
I peeked
What?
over.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Okay.
I peeked across the urinal.
Alright.
And you have medium dick energy,
Yeah,
and there is
medium dick.
nothing wrong with medium dick energy.
No.
Some guys are showers and not growers, and that's fine.
And some guys
we
just
support
they're
that.
just medium.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Some
just
medium
you're
dick
not like
energy.
really you're not really dangling, but you're not peeing on your balls.
Totally.
You know,
yeah.
you
If
got
have small dick injury.
you don't-
Get the
yeah.
fuck out of here.
if
Nobody
you got
wants
no
small
one
dick
respects
energy.
small dick energy.
Yeah.
No.
It's all about
Medium dick
That's not
energy
a
is
thing.
realistic.
Yeah.
So if
realistic
someone happens
movement.
to see it and think that it might be big dick energy, then cool. Let them think that, but you rock that medium dick energy. So that way, when you whip that thing out and it's a little
There's no
bigger than
high
that medium,
expectations.
Yeah.
yes,
It's just like,
Right?
oh, okay,
Surprise.
that makes
They're
sense.
like, okay, cool.
Get in
that's
here
a-
with his
get in there
medium
with that
dick
medium
energy.
dick energy.
Right. Anywhere from 4.5 to 6.
No.
What?
Inch.
What?
Wait, what?
I thought it was like
What
2.5.
was it? No,
and then
that's
two and a
not
half?
medium dick energy, guy.
like we're talking about like the Dewey system, right? Like
No. Okay, so
Dewey
medium
Decimal.
dick
Dewey
energy
Decimal?
should be anywhere between like 5 and like 8.
we're gonna have to change that
Five
freaking
and
mug.
eight, huh?
We're gonna have to change
Change
that
the
mug.
mug. All right, the mugs aren't for sale yet. We have some adjustments that need to be made on this before we can start selling those mugs.
Well,
But we
We'll have
do-
a graph.
We
Yeah,
have a
we'll
and it'll
graph.
say,
yeah.
yeah,
Where
2,
middle
3,
dick
4,
energy.
and then boom, right in
Okay,
there.
but
Medium dick
seriously,
energy.
the mugs are available. Go on. All the information's in our bio. Go on on Instagram, the Donkey Show Podcast.
And we are doing research, so send us your dick
Yeah.
pics. So
Yeah,
we
send-
can find
send to
out
Wes.
exactly
Send to Wes,
what
send to
is
Brian.
medium
Don't send them.
versus
Send them to
strong
Brian.
Send them to
or
Wes.
small.
I mean, I'll look at them.
Brian P nice for penis.
Yeah,
At
it's actually
gmail.com.
P nice. P nice.
Just send us your dick pics.
What else? Did we cover everything? Wes, didn't you have that movie you want to talk about?
Oh yeah, what was that thing?
Game Night? Was it really that
Uh,
fun?
Oh, that
Date
movie's so
night.
great.
Date-
Guys,
what
I
is
don't
it?
know how you've not seen fucking Date Night.
I've seen it.
I
seen
thought
it.
it was.
Yeah.
All right, dude.
You
like,
thought it
dude,
was
it's
lame?
fucking
No, I
hilarious.
haven't seen it. I
Alright,
thought you were
so
talking
funny.
about Game
I have
Night.
to, huh?
What?
Game Night.
That is what he's saying.
He said Date Night.
Date Night. Yeah.
Wait.
What's Game Night?
Game Night is with Jason Bateman.
Fuck. Game Night. That's what
Okay.
I meant.
Gee,
All right.
okay. Okay then.
Hey, have you that coffee
Dude,
over there
Game
yet?
Night's so hilarious. If you guys haven't seen that shit,
Wait,
you
that's
gotta
the
see it.
Jason Bateman one, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
All right. So what's the premise?
The premise is.
Don't give away the whole thing. Just give me like a theatrical. Give me like a
Alright.
theater.
Premise
like a,
is
like a.
these this couple,
trailer.
this married couple, very nice, sweet married white couple.
Why am I not drinking out of
They have game night every week, and then one week, the guy's older brother, who's a successful, good-looking, rich guy who just everybody loves, he shows up, and he's like, next week, game night at my house, and it's gonna be a murder mystery. So everybody goes to the house for this like murder mystery event, and some shit goes down to where they think it's a murder mystery, but some real shit is going down, and it becomes this crazy ass fucking adventure. Funny ass fucking movie. Smoke a little bit before.
Was
fucking-
it
For
fun-
sure.
Dude, it's fucking hilarious.
Dude, it's
Was
funny.
it funny or were you high?
I was high and it was funny.
Okay.
It was fun. I saw it.
You saw it?
I saw it, but I was also
check it out.
I was also drinking and
See,
getting
now you
smoking.
guys. I need some sober
dude, my
opinions
favorite
here.
episode. All right, my favorite part of the movie, really quick. I'll splice it in. Funniest part is just this guy who always brings a different chick every week, and they're
yeah.
always the dumbest chick ever, right? And so they're showing these scenes of all the like just quick scenes of these dumb chicks he's brought in, right? And they play like charades or whatever, blah blah, and dumb. And then like the third clip of the dumb chick, this random dumb chick, they're doing like charades, and somebody's like, they're really smart, like extremely superior, stronger, and the girl goes, white people, and everybody just goes, oh, like, it was like a blackout. Everybody's like, oh god,
yeah.
fucking
Well,
hilarious.
You guys, that's not
No,
surprising,
no,
actually.
no.
That's not surprising.
You would laugh at that.
It was,
actually.
it was
yeah,
funny
you would
Spider-Man
laugh at that.
movie.
Yeah, build the
He
wall.
thinks
Build
the
the
show
wall.
Amazing
Wow.
Race is about
I was
white
saying it as
people.
Wes.
Wow.
Not as
Amazing.
me.
I'm very disappointed in
I'm
you,
sorry.
Brian.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
I'm gonna end the
As the
podcast.
only in Latin America.
I'm not Puerto Rican. All right, let's just go ahead and end this
Let's get the
podcast.
fuck out of here.
Yeah.
What's
Guys,
going
thank
on
you.
here? You're
No, what
like
are you doing? What are you doing?
negative.
I feel like I don't
fisting.
want to leave. I don't want to leave
Yeah.
yet.
Oh wait, hey, hold on.
Oh,
Hey,
you,
hey,
you have something?
hey. So I finally finished the Haunted House Hill.
Why can't you say that name right?
Hill of the Haunted.
You still
I
can't
think
say
the
it right.
Haunting of
Of
Hill
Hill
House.
Haunting
Yes.
of Hill House. So I finally finished it.
Uh-huh.
It was fucking great.
You know what? My wife
No,
keeps
you're-
getting scared.
Yeah, it's
I know,
scary.
and it's a scary fucking show, dude. I've never.
Can I admit something?
You won't watch it because you're scared.
I'm scared of watching.
Get in there, dude.
Hey,
It's
I'm
so-
I'm being
it's
dead
time.
serious. I'm too
Dude,
scared to
it's
watch
so good.
They
There's
get you
there's
a
like
couple
actual
times.
I don't
jump
wanna get
scares where
scared.
they you don't even know they're coming.
it. Is it like?
Yeah,
Is
it's
it like?
clever
Because dude, I
ass.
wake
it's
up.
so clever.
I wake up
and
in
it's
the
a
middle of the
good
night
show.
and I wake up to go get water and stuff. It's all dark. I don't turn on lights, and I already have irrational
Okay.
thoughts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
this
there's
is going to
There's
yeah,
gonna
escalate those
Yeah.
thoughts.
Really? I'm
Dude,
out.
I had
I
to
don't
give
want
a.
that.
I had me and my wife had
guys
to
sleep with
have
the
a
lights on?
break. No, what the fuck? We're not animals.
You guys have a break?
Dude, we had
you're
to.
on a
We
break?
get a break from the TV show.
Oh.
Mm.
And because we were having nightmares, I was
Really?
I would wake up like at 2, 3 in the morning, and I think of this lady that's on the show,
Uh-huh.
and this other man that's super creepy. He
Uh-huh.
like hovers, and he's like, he's really tall, and he hovers with like a little cane, and he like comes up to your face and
Fuck
just looks
you,
at you.
dude.
Dude, it's one of the like
I'm out.
No
you guys
joke-
are entertained by
no
that
joke
shit?
as a grown ass
It's a-
man,
it's
it's very rare that I wake up in the middle of the night or I'm just watching a show in the middle of the night and then I turn it off and I close my eyes and then I'm just like peep an eye open like you know, like I get creeped out. Like I know there's
Yo,
no ghosts.
my
I know there's nothing scary, but
my-
I'm still freaked out.
I
We
call
did
during
it.
the break. I called my wife just to see how the kids were, and then I'm like, "How the kids? Oh, they're sleeping. What are you doing? I'm watching House on Haunted Hill, or what is it? The
See?
fuck? See now I'm
See?
doing it.
Haunting of a Hill House.
Haunting of Hill House.
Haunting of
And I'm
Hill
like, you're
House, yeah.
watching that shit by yourself? What are you, some sort of fucking serial killer?
Dude, she's brave.
How the fuck is she, dude?
My chick
It's
can't do
good.
that. She gets like she'll get mad. Like if I put on something scary
Uh-huh.
and then like I go do some work on the computer, she's like, "No, you can't leave if we're gonna watch this." You know, or like
Yeah, I said that to my wife.
Yeah. And you know what?
I was like, you can't fucking leave. What the
Yeah,
fuck is wrong with
leave
you?
the room.
But more thuggish. Like I'm like, hey, I'm fucking scared over here, man.
You flipped the remote.
the
fuck
fuck
all
is
this.
wrong with you? Bring your ass back in
And
bed.
look, and just to say, everyone hates
frightened.
on the last episode. Everyone said
I
it was
kind of
like,
did, yeah.
and I thought it was great. I thought it brought everything back, and it gave you a little bit of peace.
All right.
I'm gonna leave it at that.
Okay. Cool.
It's a
Well,
good
It's a
that
good.
was-
It's written well, and it's just
all right.
10,
so
10 out of 10.
according to Wes, go watch Game Night, and according to Espejo, go watch
The Haunting of
The Haunting of Hill
Hill
House
Yeah.
on
Netflix.
Netflix.
I get 15%.
Oh, really quick,
every
really
time.
quick. I just saw a movie.
Oh, what'd you say?
On
It's
Netflix or
with-
something else.
It's with Adam DeVamp on Netflix.
Is it the booth where he goes back
yeah,
in time?
yeah.
Oh,
What is
yeah.
that called?
Who's Adam Devane?
I think it's
the guy
called-
from Workaholics.
Okay.
Funny guy,
The
kind
the
of like
guy
shorter.
who's the
Gotcha,
shorter kind of.
gotcha.
He looks like a thumb.
Yeah.
The photo booth movie.
Yeah. What's
Yeah.
it called?
I think it's called photo booth.
No, it's not.
Is
What the
it
fuck is
scary
that
or
movie
is it-
called?
No, it's like a
Oh.
funny
So can you pull
movie.
that movie up for me, please?
It's a funny movie. It's I think it's called Photo Booth.
No, it's not called Photo Booth. It can't be. If there's a tree in the movie, Espejo, the movie's not called Tree.
House of Horror. Tree House of Horror.
I saw a movie with Colin Farrell where he was in a phone booth the whole time.
Oh, it's called.
And they
Photo
called
Booth.
And they
phone
call it
booth.
phone booth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
So a
was
movie about
fucking great, by the
well,
way.
I never
Yeah.
saw it.
Dude, you need to. Dude, it's one of those. Huh?
When we first
When
met.
what? Say it again.
When we first met.
When we
That's-
first met.
I saw
In a
that
photo
movie.
booth.
Pretty good.
It's kind of funny.
In a photo booth. No, it's not in there. Hey, but check that movie out because
I saw
I
that
watched
movie.
it. I was like, I like to watch romantic comedies. No homo, but I enjoy them. And
Sorry.
I,
Throat.
what's wrong with Wes? Get him some water. Get him some water.
I got it.
All right. but it was all right. I'm not gonna go into it, but check out
Water
that
tastes
movie.
like pussy.
I just, dude, are you okay, bro? Bro, are you okay?
Wow. I don't know.
Get him some water.
Get him some milk.
Get him some milk. But you guys had your movie. I wanted to come
Yeah,
with
get in
one,
there.
too.
Get in that movie.
I picked the gay one though. I'm gonna end the podcast. All right, we are the Donkey Show podcast, and we are out.